Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Whitkin, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the story of when I went to Nantucket with my best friend's family. For the past 3 summers, I have gone to Nantucket with my best friend Grace and her family. Grace has 5 brothers. 2 are her biological brothers and 3 are her stepbrothers. And her mom and stepdad told all of them, you can each bring one friend to come with you. So Grace brought me and all of her brothers brought friends. So there is 12 of us going on vacation together. Just from the thought of 12 people doing anything by itself is just a crazy number. So let's start with going to Nantucket. We have 2 huge vans. Everyone has their suitcases. We're so excited to go. And as we're halfway to the airport, Grace's younger brother Kenny goes, Mom, I forgot my luggage. And Grace's mom starts screaming at him, how could you forget your luggage? You only had to do one thing. You forgot it, blah, blah, blah. You're going to have no clothes to wear. This whole dramatic spiel. And then, whatever, he's crying, she's mad, her stepdad's mad. The whole, atmosphere is just stressed because everyone's like, uh-oh, he forgot his luggage, what's going to happen? We finally get to the airport, and our flight's delayed 3 hours. So we're like, okay, we'll just sit here. But really, we should have gone back and gotten his luggage because the airport really isn't that far from us. But no one thought to do that. So once we get to Nantucket, we're having so much fun. We're going to the beach, we're going shopping, going out to brunch, just enjoying beautiful Nantucket. We went in the middle of July, so it was the perfect temperatures, mid-70s, 80s. Everything about it just felt like summer because there were people sitting outside and it was lively, especially since after COVID, things just have not felt the same since. So it was so nice to see people in the street, people actually in restaurants, and just everything about Nantucket is such a happy place. Just looking at the houses brought all of us so much joy because they all have such pretty porches and different details on it. And when you're in Nantucket, it's such a preppy town that you see everyone in Nantucket Red, Lily Pulitzer, Vineyard Vines, and just since so many people go there for the summer or just to relax, it's just a very happy atmosphere to be. So on the 3rd day of our trip, though, is when everything falls apart. That morning, all of us went to Cisco Brewery and there was live music. There was this amazing band who was playing all these songs. Everyone was dancing, having the best time ever. It was amazing. And then Grace's brothers decide that we should all go to the beach. So all the kids go to the beach and so does Grace's mom. We're at the beach all day playing games. We're playing card games. It's just such a fun day. And on the bike ride home, Grace's little brother Kenny is going first. So we're like, okay, great. He starts swerving his bike. He's trying to get around. He's trying to do all these jumps. No one's really biking but us. So it's not an issue at all. He's being a little crazy and his friend who's with him is just like, Kenny, be careful. All of a sudden, Kenny goes up and then all of a sudden he hits and his bike hits right on top of him. And everyone's like, oh my God, are you okay? He doesn't say anything. He's just lying there, not moving. And we get closer to him. He's bleeding everywhere. His leg is gushing blood. His arm's gushing. His face is scratched. The bike is literally on top of him. Everything, is just going wrong at that exact moment. Grace's stepdad actually is a surgeon, but of course, he was not with us when this happened. So everyone's like, call 911. So I go, I grab my phone, I call 911. It's ringing, and no one's picking up. For some reason on Nantucket, there's no internet or Wi-Fi, so everything takes a while. And even though it was 911, they must have been on the other line because I wasn't getting in contact. I think there were a lot of people trying to call 911 at the same time. So on the 3rd time I call 911, someone picks up. They're like, where are you? There is no street things to tell me where I am. So I'm literally I don't know where I am. I don't know. I'm by the beach, blah, blah, blah. And so then finally this local pulls over and he's like, you're at this street right here. Thank goodness, because I was freaking out because I look to my right and Grace's brother Kenny is literally screaming bloody murder. He's in so much pain, and Grace's mom has both of her hands like this, fully pressed into him, trying to keep the blood compressed into his body. Then Grace goes looking at all the cars and is like, does anyone have a tie? Does anyone have a tie? She's so frantic just trying to find it, because they need a tie so that they can suture it shut so that not too much blood comes out of it. Finally, this person somehow has a tie on him, takes it off. We're feeling a little bit better. 911 comes, they take him to the hospital, and turns out he fractured his elbow and he had to get so many stitches. The thing was so deep because it was the bike pedal thing, the kickstand that nailed him in. That's how it impaled him. Poor Kenny. So that took a little damper in our vacation, because obviously he's in the hospital. We're all stressed about him. We don't know what to do. So we're just thinking like, oh my God, like, what are we going to do for the rest of the vacation? So for the rest of the vacation, we take it very easy. No more biking. We walk or we drive, and are just enjoying Nantucket for everything that it has. The moral of the story is, no matter what happens on vacation, you just have to keep going, and a lot happens when you're living with 12 people. So thank you.